taken. And this will go as a touchback at the 25. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jones, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Check it, reload.
59. Plus 59. And let's get this, get this.
128. 450.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. 16 yards, a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Hey, Alabama.
59, Mark, 59, Mark. Check, 59. Let's go, D. Shoot.
Alert.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, goal 66.
Hey, switch gears.
Right, 20 hut.
Check the hot read.
No, 66.
On play action, it's Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be third down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Mike 59. Mike 59. I'm coming.
Hey, goal 66.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports.
QB's traps. Let's go. Shoot. Watch the shoot.
Right, 20 hut. Let's go on. No, 66.
Motion. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
For the point after.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their line.
Trubisky brings the Bears up first and 10, just shy of the 30. And right away, he'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Komet, the tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
On third down, Trubisky. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Trubisky to throw again. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
It's second down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky, and that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long, and that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement, so now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Be ready, be ready. 58, right over there, yeah.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the Bears' 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Brady now on first down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
10-10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove down...
The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. On second and goal, Brady, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Chicago.
Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. The first half did not go.